New episode of Last Impact sliding into your sub boxes like, oh yeah. What's up guys, AttackingTucans here, welcoming you back to Let's Play The Last Impact. In the last episode, we got quite a few stars over in level 2 by our 3 amigos over there. And that is new, some random golden ray of light shining down in the bird fountain of youth. I wonder what that's for. Maybe to the wing cap? I wonder if the wing cap's even in this game. I'm not sure. We're not going to go over there quite yet because there is now a boat over here. And I was told by a comment that this is what leads to level 3. So we're just going to start a new level this episode because we've been playing the same 2 levels. So let's do something new. How about it? Oh, we don't get teleported? It actually transports us to the level. That's so cool. Labor in the lighthouse. Are we going to be giving birth to a baby or something in a lighthouse? I'm uncomfortable. Sunset Islet. Oh my gosh, I hate the word islet and island. There's a silent S. Like, why do you have to have that S in the word? Why can't it just be spelled I-L-A-N-D? Even that would actually look like it's spelled kind of weird. All right, new level. It is a tiny little island. And also the word islet is really cute. There's islands and then there's baby little islets. I see Koopa the Quick. I wonder if we have to race him later. That's cool. There's some giant shells. Josh! It's Josh Jepson himself. Give him a good old ground pound and that's dirty. Okay, that's really cool. Is there a star? Oh, that's honestly really neat that he made a giant ray of light that is casting a shadow of the star into that rock, like outcropping over here. Would you consider that a coral reef? I mean, it's not made of coral. Maybe not. I guess it's just some sort of rock spire. Anyways, this level's pretty neat. It seems pretty small. You know what? A lot of levels in this game have been fairly small so far, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I'd rather levels be small and compact and like have a lot of things to do than being like really huge and spread out with not enough to do on it. Like that was one of the problems with Ukulele in my opinion, was that the levels were just huge and it didn't feel like there was enough to do in the levels. Okay, so it indicated for us to go into the lighthouse. We have to like climb up to the top. Well, it looks like it. Platforming. My favorite, actually. I love platforming. If you guys didn't know, I'm a pretty big fan of platforming myself. I was about to call this thing a windmill because of this whole spinning aspect, but no, this isn't a windmill. I guess I need to get onto this platform. I need to make like a video, like a top 10 video of like, what the heck just happened? Mario just got flattened, and then now I'm stuck in a wall. That literally just happened. Okay. Whoa. Look at this little guy. He's so ugly. But he's actually kind of cute at the same time. Look at him with those little claws. And also, this Lakitu is new. Where'd you come from? Where were you last time we were here? Interesting. Well, we've already seen 2 new enemies in this level. I mean, I love all the new enemies he added. He really did a great job at adding a lot of new elements to this game. And I really want to commend him on that. It's really impressive. I saw one comment that said, one of the biggest causes of beef between Skelix and Kaze is that Kaze stole some different elements from Skelix. Now, I'm not confirmed on this if this is true or not, but if it is, Kaze, shame on you. But at the same time, I'm surprised they don't just work together to make these ROM hacks, because I can only imagine if Skelix and Kaze work together, they can make just some dope-ass products. But at the same time, maybe they're just too different. Okay, this platform is not going so well. I'm very reminiscent of TikTok clock right now. Okay, about time. That took me way too many tries. The camera kind of like clips into the walls really strangely, but at the same time, I like it because it allows me to see what's going on. If it didn't clip to the walls, then I would be like blind right now. This isn't too bad. It's not the worst. No, no, no! But yeah, so far this series has been getting a lot of great reception, and I'm just really excited about it because I'm really enjoying playing this game. I don't know what it is about Let's Play and ROM hacks of Nintendo games that I love. It's just so much fun to see these new levels that people created, like playing these games blind and getting to play through like a game that I love practically, but blind. It's just like a really weird feeling. All right, let's hop back into the level then. That was a first easy star. Number 2, explore the shell. Oh, okay. It's kind of like Banjo-Kazooie. How you have to like fight that one guy, that Snippers guy, and then after you kill him, you go inside of a shell to get a Jiggy. I dig it, I dig it. Where was that even at? Somewhere in the ocean, but what side of the island? Is it on the island's front side, or is it on the island's butt? But what's technically the island's front side? Does an island have a good side? I don't know. The only island I've been to so far is I went to the Bahamas during spring break this year. I went on my very first cruise. My very first time out of the country, actually. Didn't leave the country until I turned 23 years old. I'm not sure if that's sad or not. I guess it kind of just makes me uncultured, if anything. But I went to the Bahamas, and it was nice. Well, the very first stop, we stopped at a place called Newport. And oh, hello, little guy. These things are like ugly as hell, but still kind of adorable. Their eyes remind me of Beavis and Butthead. Okay, he just snapped at me. That's unacceptable. But the very first stop was Newport, and that wasn't a very good stop. It was really, really cold. The beach we went to was freezing. We could barely even get into the water. But the cool thing we did is me and my siblings, we dug a huge hole in the sand. Oh, we just drowned. That's not okay. Okay, this time I'll make sure to do this with as much air as possible. But as I was saying, me and my siblings, we dug a huge hole in the sand, and then all four of us got inside, and then my dad refilled all the sand to fill up the extra space. And it was really fun. It's kind of terrifying doing that though, because whenever the sand is covering you, it's really heavy and there's like no way to get out of it. So you just feel really claustrophobic, which I'm not like, oh my gosh, do coins not refill my health? Oh my gosh, we need to go fast, go faster, faster. No, it's right there, it's right there. Whew, that was close. That was really close. I forget that we have a separate air gauge and life gauge now. I thought we had a lot of air left because the life gauge wasn't going down. And then I barely noticed that tiny little air gauge. All right, move to the mountaintop. Which mountaintop? Why is that shadow still there? Oh, I guess we didn't get the star at the lighthouse, didn't we? No, we got one inside the lighthouse. I wonder how we even get up there. Interesting. Yeah, speaking of like claustrophobia, I can still remember like my worst instance with claustrophobia. I'm not sure if this would be considered claustrophobia. Where am I going right now? Let me go over to this island. The worst instance I've ever had with claustrophobia, if this is even considered that, is a time where I rode a roller coaster in a place called Silver Dollar City. It's this theme park near my house. And they had this wooden roller coaster that goes upside down. I think it's one of the only wooden coasters in the world that goes upside down. Is this TNT? How can we get past this? How do we make it explode? Interesting. I'm not sure what to do about that. I guess we'll look around for a bit, if anything. But yeah, so I was on this roller coaster and it goes upside down, so they have to lock you in, but they don't have one of those harnesses that holds you in by your shoulders. They hold you in by your legs, so they lock your legs in place. Now, since I'm so tall, I have really long legs, and my legs got locked in place, and I couldn't move them 1 centimeter. Like, they couldn't move whatsoever. And right as the ride started, I got a really, really bad cramp in my leg, like a Charlie horse. And during the whole entire roller coaster ride, I had to deal with a Charlie horse, and it was just so bad because I couldn't move like a single inch, and it was traumatizing, honestly. I'm not sure if that's claustrophobia, but I'm considering it that because I was locked into one place and I couldn't move. Was this a balloon? Oh, it's flying away. No, come back. Well, so much for that. Bye. Wonder where it goes. I don't even see it anymore. Did it pop or is it just out of my view? What's popping? Oh, there it is. Okay, bye. Is that how we get the star in the lighthouse? Probably. But it looks like the balloon's going straight up. I wonder if you can steer it whenever you're on top. Okay, seems like there's a crashed boat over here. I'm really curious as to how we blow up that TNT over there. Any sign of life on here? Any survivors? Oh my gosh, I saw this like really stupid Facebook post that was talking about like offensive Halloween costumes. Pretty much the post was saying don't give kids candy if they're dressed up as these certain Halloween costumes. I'm pretty sure it was a joke, but nowadays you can't really tell. One of the things that was on there that I've kind of talked about in verses before is, and I've ranted about this on Twitter, but it was you should be against cultural appropriation in Halloween costumes, so you can't dress up as Indians or ninjas or stuff like that because you're like stealing something from another culture, which I think is really dumb. The other one that I haven't heard of before is that kids shouldn't dress up as pirates because then you're promoting rape culture. Fire flower? Oh, that's how we light this TNT. But I'm like, really? A kid dressing up as a pirate isn't appropriating rape culture. I mean, yes, pirates raided and plundered villages. Oh, can we not get wet with this thing? All right, that's what the boat's for. Like I said, kids dressing up as a pirate isn't appropriating rape culture. The kids don't even know that pirates did those types of things. And if that logic, literally, you couldn't dress up as anything, because a lot of different professions back in the old days raped people. I mean, lots of Indians raped people, which I guess that's already off limits because you can't dress up as an Indian. But also like Vikings, you couldn't dress up as a Viking. Oh no, I thought I collected it. Damn it. But yeah, you couldn't dress up as a Viking. You couldn't dress up as like a knight because lots of times in war back in the good old days, if you want to call it that. Wait, how do I even shoot the fireballs? Is there a button? Oh, there it is. Back in the olden days after war, a lot of times they would rape the woman after they would like win in battle and stuff. I mean, those were very dark times. It isn't until like the past couple hundred years where rape wasn't like ingrained into our society, because back in the old days, morals were not as good as they are today. Okay, if I could stop sucking so much, that would be great. Can I make this jump? Come on, no, dang it. Okay, I'm just gonna wait it out this time. We'll just go on a boat ride and I guess continue. I guess we've been talking about rape, haven't we? I guess I could probably choose better conversation topics on my videos, but at the same time, I guess I got on the subject. But like I said, like, people used to be terrible like a couple hundred years ago. Like, there was no accountability or morals or anything. Like, lots of people were on their own because there wasn't internet or telephones, so you couldn't like call the police or anything. Like, shit used to just happen to people and people would just get away with it because there was nothing to do about it. Like, we live in such like a good society now. And like, there was just a trending topic on Twitter called Me Too, where people would post hashtag Me Too saying that they've been sexually assaulted or stuff. And honestly, it was kind of a sad hashtag. I saw a lot of people that I'm following that have apparently dealt with sexual assault that I had no idea of. I mean, a lot of them are people I'm not close to, so they wouldn't actually like tell me. But it's just kind of crazy how many people have dealt with that. It's really, really sad, and just to see how many people have gone through that. And it's even more sad to just think how much has actually happened in history, and just people just could never do anything about it. Women just had to literally just live with it. There was nobody to go to. I mean, they could go to people, they could like tell the men in their society, and then if they believed them, they could potentially try to deal with it themselves. It was pretty crazy. All right, 100 coins and 8 red coins. Let's go ahead and do it. Except it seems like this is it seems like this level is inspired by, can I kill this bitch? Thank you. Seems like this level is inspired by the 8 red coins of the coral reef from Mario Sunshine, which isn't my favorite 8 red coin mission in a Mario game, but I guess I'll continue to roll with it. Anyways, while we do this, 100 coin missions are the best time to talk about the comment question of the day, which last episode, I asked you guys, what is your favorite enemy from the Mario series? Right, first off, where are these coins going to appear? I need to pay attention to where these occur. Okay, they're on the boards. One's in a boat. Perfect. We're already halfway there. We've barely even started this level and we're already over halfway there. That's insane. Let's go ahead and get the 8 red coins so we don't like over collect on the coins like we have the last 2 levels. But anyways, I'd say the most common answer I got for favorite Mario enemy was, of course, the big purple grape, which I honestly have to agree, that's probably my favorite Mario enemy as well, mainly because it's become a meme on my channel at this point. I even have a big purple grape emote on my Twitch channel, which is, I never really do anything with it. I'm not even sure why it's still one of my emotes. I'll probably replace it eventually when I come up with a better emote. Another comment said Goombas because they like to say Goomba-ya-ya, Goomba-ya-ya, which is something I love to do too. It just sounds it's so much fun to say. What's up, you Goomba? Somebody also said their favorite enemy is Goomba because they're really basic, and I agree. If your favorite Mario enemy is Goombas, that makes you pretty basic. Somebody's answer was the Dupli Ghost, And I have to admit, it took me a solid like 5 minutes to realize that that the word read out as dupli ghost. I read it as like dupli hosts for the longest time. I'm like, what the hell is a dupli host? And then I realized that was ghost. I'm like, oh, fucking goat. Like I felt so dumb. You know what made me feel really dumb? Whenever I finally realized the pattern on that puzzle from your guys' comments yesterday. For some reason, I did not realize that pressing the button changed the color of the puzzle in every other adjacent panel. Just for some reason, it was not registering in my brain. I was just overlooking it. I think I was overthinking it. I don't know what was up with that. Okay, where's this last coin at? How many do we have? We have 7. There's one more somewhere. Is it hidden? Is it moving around? Is it clipping inside of the rocks like it does in Mario Sunshine? Is this giant fish trying to eat me? I have no idea. Somebody said that their favorite enemy was the spring power-up, which, yes, the spring power-up is such a great enemy. I love it. Amazing, great answer. Great answer, 10 out of 10. Somebody kind of broke the rules and said Birdo, which I'll let it slide. Birdo is an enemy in some of the levels. She's a boss and an enemy. Don't eat me! No. Where did the star appear? You know, it doesn't matter. We need to get the rest of the 100 coins first. But yeah, Birdo's a boss, not an enemy, so get your facts straight. Although Birdo is great. The blowjob queen, as you said. I could only imagine how good Birdo's blowjobs would feel when she wrapped her snout around my schlong. I could only imagine. Wow, what am I even singing right now? I have no idea. Do I have morals? I don't have morals either, clearly. Another funny answer I thought was Smeech. I never heard of this enemy. I've obviously seen it in Mario games, but I never knew it was called a Smeech. I just thought that was a really funny enemy name. Smeech. What the fuck? Okay, we got 85 coins. And then, even though I've only been kind of talking about the funny answers, don't let that defer you from posting actual answers. I'll even throw up a couple like actual well thought out answers for the comic question of the day. Both types of answers works. All I'm just trying to do is create some conversation in the chat. That is all. I'm actually kind of getting inspired. So I've always done comic questions of the day, but I'm trying to respond to them a little bit more directly now. Kind of inspired by Jack's films, how he has the "Yesterday I asked you" thing on his channel. I'm kind of doing that with my comic question of the day, making it a bit more interactive. Okay, is this enough coins? Oh no, we need one more. Am I able to kill these Spinies? Or are they invincible? Do they even give me a coin? We're about to find out. Can I kill you, sir? Okay, apparently not. And there's an invisible wall there. That's like the 5th one this game, and we're only in level 3. Things are so slippery. Stop it. I'm gonna try to inflate this thing again and try to get on top of it before it floats away. I'm probably gonna get it right this time, but then I'm gonna have to jump off because I'm already going for the 100 coins. How do I get up there? What the heck? Okay, well, I didn't get it right, so it doesn't matter. I'm just looking for uno mas coin. Uno mas. Can I kill the crabs by chance? Are you killable? Doesn't seem so. Is that a cork out there? Why the hell is there a cork? Can we like drain the ocean or something? Like what? Was there any coins in the lighthouse? I honestly can't remember. Oh, there was. Okay, perfect. Well, let's get this coin and be on our way. Good day, sir. Oh, goodbye. Mario's just spinning away from the animation. That's amazing. All right, we got that star. Now let's go ahead and collect our other star right over yonder. Mario, is that necessary? Do you have to get stuck in the sand? So far, I've been enjoying the biomes on this game. They seem to expand on Mario 64. This game honestly seems like a great sequel to Mario 64. A little bit unpolished, but not by much. Like it adds on new enemies. So far it hasn't copied biomes. Like the first level was a swamp. The second was a Mayan ruin or a Mayan pyramid. This one's like a nice little tropical island with a lighthouse. Like I haven't seen a lighthouse in a Mario game before. That's new. All right, to finish up this episode, let's go ahead and solve that puzzle that we didn't solve last episode. It's because I want to get it out of the way. I don't want to just leave it hanging. Okay, so I heard this guy gives me advice on how to solve the puzzle. Oh, it's you again. 2 of my friends were trapped somehow. They said they wanted to inspect the ruins but didn't come back. Oh, by the way, there were words carved into the statue. It says, to align the lights, properly press the down right, the down left, and then it got unreadable. Down right and down left. All right, I got my flood. In case you guys didn't know, flood stands for freaking lanky underage dabbing dorks. Like all those long ass dorks just keep on dabbing. Like, what the hell are they doing? Okay, so it said down left, then down right, I believe. Ooh, ooh. Oh, dang it. I did not mean to talk to you, sir. And then that puts us pretty close. Now we just need to switch the bottom 2 over here. I guess the middle bottom 2. I think I can, if I press this one back here, it looks like it might fix it. It did it! Oh my gosh! I actually solved it. I mean, it told me the first 2 steps, but I figured out the last piece. Guys, I'm the best puzzle solver in the whole entire world. Hey, I saved you guys. What you got to say? Wow, thanks for opening this cage. You are truly a mastermind. I mean, your other friend told me the first 2 steps. Wow, thanks. Oh, same thing. All right, let's go ahead and collect the star. Anyways, for the comment question of today, question's gonna be, what is your favorite Mario 64 related mission? So is it collecting the 100 coins, the 8 red coins, like just straight platforming, the boss fights? Let me know what type of level you prefer in the comments down below, and I'll pick my favorite comments for the next episode. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. It means a lot to me, and I will see you all in the next one. Ah, I'm being chased by an evil crab! Ah! No! There's a turtle! How did I survive that? Oh!
Jesus!